Hey, what's up guys? So Rod J back again. This is part 2 of the video series as I will now start to begin a setup of the beverage cooler that I received from NewAir. And again, this is the AB-850B. So here we have the cooler. I had it run for about a day or so, get the temperature where I want it. You can see in here, I actually put it in a thermometer. So this way I'm able to gauge and kind of get a proper detail what the Fahrenheit level is. Now this one can go anywhere from 34 degrees up to 64 degrees. It has a temperature setting up top here from 1 to 7, with 1 being I believe 1 is the coldest. Let me take a look here. Sorry, 1 is the warmest, with 7 being the coldest. So I got it on level 5, which corresponds here to about 40 degrees. If you were actually having a draft beer and they were running tap lines correctly, you'd be around a 37 degree level. So that kind of gives you right there, just a little bit higher than draft temperature. Up top here, you can see the LED light, and then you see that off on button. So you just flip that and it throws the light on everything as well. And then that's it so far. So there's the cooler. I'm gonna start storing some stuff in here. I'll come back here in a bit after I have everything in it so you can see what the layout looks like. And then after that point, I'm going to start testing some beers. In the next video, the last one in the series, will be a review on it. I will catch up with you guys here in a bit. All right, guys, so I'm back now, and I've actually stocked the fridge, or the beverage cooler. Right now, I've got 53 beers in here. So you can see here on the bottom level, I actually stacked it with bottles because I do have more bottles and cans. That actually left me with an extra shelf. I'm not big on turning beers on their side. Some people will with these beverage coolers. I'd rather have them standing straight up. So for me to do that, I had to take out a rack, which is all cool, you know, as these bottles go, or these other cans, and I'll just keep adding stuff into the beverage cooler. But that does take away from some of the space in there. So on the bottom level, I have 15 of the bottles, and behind them, I actually have 5 of the cans laying down on the back. There's like a little nook shelf back there. And then on that rack above, I actually have 25, including some of the taller type cans that you can see, like the 1050, and then also against the grain. Behind that is some other ones that are also those 16-ounce pint cans. And then up top, laying down, I have up there set 8 different cans as well. So altogether, looking at 53 beers in here right now. So that is significantly lower than the 84 that's mentioned about this cooler. But again, that's with another rack out, and that's also not putting the cans on their side as well. So, you know, over time, I'll come back and check out some of the cans in there too for size concerns. But, excuse me, going to see how this actually works to cool down the beers and how well it does with the temperature and everything. So next time I will be back, will be when I do the review video. I just want to show you guys the cooler being all set up, and we'll go from there. And again, if this does become something of interest when I do the beer review video, they will provide a code that you can actually get a discount going through a link they're going to actually provide to me as one of my subscribers and stuff. So this right here, this cooler, I looked online, I think the value is like $249. So I don't know how big the discount would be, but just to give you guys a heads up in case you guys are interested. I look forward to catching you guys next time. Keep drinking those good craft beers. Remember, there's always time. Get your beer on.